The Bible isn't just a book of random stories. It's 66 different books that come together to tell one story. An incredible one about God's love for us. And now for an amazing story inspired by the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 12.
As the movie credits rolled, Jude couldn't resist humming along with the theme music.
Bum 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 bum.
Jude's best friend, David, grinned and swallowed another bite of brownie.
See? Told you you'd like it.
The two friends had just finished watching Chariots of Fire, and Jude was definitely inspired.
That guy, Eric, he got to show the whole world how awesome God is, just by running fast and winning races. Pretty cool. God made me fast. That's what he said. I wish God made me fast. I was always last in the 100-meter dash. Well, I think God makes us all good at different kinds of things. There's this verse in 1 Corinthians. Hold on.
David pulled out his phone and opened an app.
There are different kinds of gifts, but they are all given to believers by the same Spirit. The Holy Spirit is given to each of us in a special way. That is for the good of all. Yes, sounds great and all, but I'm not good at anything. Well, you baked some pretty amazing brownies.
David held up the plate of brownies Jude had made, now empty, except for a few crumbs.
Yeah, well, I guess.
Actually, the brownies came from a mix. Jude just dumped in oil and eggs and water and stirred, but surely that counted, right?
Hey, you could enter the baking contest at the county fair. Maybe. The winner gets to go on the Great National Bake-Off Show. And then I could show everyone how God made me an awesome baker. Aha! Bingo!
Jude was so excited he signed up for the competition right away. He decided to bake a Black Forest cake.
Everybody loves chocolate and whipped cream and strawberries.
The day of the competition, David helped Jude haul his ingredients and brand new baking equipment into the building where the bake-off would be held.
You've practiced a lot, right? Yeah, I've got the recipe right here, and I'm good at following directions.
Soon, Jude had his station all set up. So did the dozen other bakers, including a tiny red-haired girl beside him.
Hey there, I'm Carol.
An elderly gentleman on Jude's other side grinned and twirled his mustache.
Name's Warren.
And just ahead, a frazzled woman adjusted her apron.
I'm Raina, and Oh no!
Raina knocked over her drink. Hot coffee formed a stream, heading for her bags of flour and sugar.
I've got it.
In a flash, Jude had grabbed a towel and sprung over his own station to mop up Raina's coffee. He caught it just in time to save the flour.
Oh, thank you. I didn't bring any extra flour.
No problem. I'm sure your cake will totally rock, especially now it won't be coffee cake.
Oh, yes, I don't think key lime and coffee would go so well together at all.
Just then the judges entered, and everyone snapped to attention for the long list of instructions.
So that's everything. Your 2 hours start now. Good luck, you guys.
Jude fixed his attention on the recipe. It had seemed simple when he first read it, but even the first step got complicated.
Okay, cream the butter and the sugar.
No, stop.
Jude had forgotten to warm the butter, so it was rock hard. The beater sent bits of butter and sprays of sugar flying everywhere.
Ugh, what a mess.
Jude was busy cleaning up when beside him, Warren started to cough.
Hey man, that sounds rough. Here, have some water. I've got a cough drop somewhere. Oh, and here's a tissue.
Oh, thanks. Thought I was gonna have to bow out.
Never. I'm dying for a taste of that rhubarb pie you're whipping up. It's gonna be amazing.
Jude then tried to focus on his own cake, but then he added 1 tablespoon of salt instead of 1 teaspoon, and then he realized he had brought baking chocolate instead of cocoa.
Who knew there was a difference?
By the time Jude finally slid his cake pans into the oven, Carol was taking her carrot cake out.
Oh no, I didn't bring a cooling rack.
Use mine.
Are you sure?
Oh, of course, I hate carrots, and you've actually managed to make them look good. That's talent.
Carol grinned and gratefully accepted the cooling rack. Jude scrambled to make frosting as his cake finished baking, but the layers turned to crumbs as soon as he tried to pry them out. Later, Jude glumly surveyed the table of finished baked goods with David. Carol's carrot cake boasted a blue ribbon, Warren's rhubarb pie had earned third, and Raina's key lime cake was a work of art. Then David looked at Jude's cake.
It's, interesting. It looks like something that survived the zombie apocalypse. I can't bake. I can't run. There's nothing special about me. Actually, I was watching you.
Just then, Carol waved at them from across the room. Warren tipped his hat to Jude, and Raina flashed a smile as she passed by with her box of baking supplies.
Yeah, you and everybody else watched me make a fool of myself. Nope, I saw you helping everyone around you, making them laugh. Yeah, but that's no big deal. Actually, I think it is. I think it's the way God made you, to encourage people. Really? Different kinds of gifts, same spirit. Oh. Yeah, I never thought of it like that.
Gingerly, Jude picked up the plate holding his collapsing cake disaster.
I think I'll stick with a mix next time.
Maybe it wasn't as dramatic as winning an Olympic race or showing off his talents on television, but Jude was grateful that he was indeed given a gift by God to use for other people.